The one word I would use to describe Jamal would be infectious.
Exuberant. Everything he does is just a little bit over the top, and it's fantastic.
Talented, but then it really doesn't stop there because he's just also kind. That's just really important.
Big. The man has such big talent, big heart, big love. Jamal is a larger-than-life personality, and I am so proud to be his friend.
Tickety-boo. It's British slang for okay. He's pretty okay.
So I would say my most favorite memory of Jamal would be probably the first time we met. Back in 2012, and we were scheduled to go to what was, I think, both of our first District 3 conference in Columbia, South Carolina, and we had never met before. We were just told, hey, you guys are gonna ride together? All right, we're car buddies now. And it was probably the best car ride I've ever had. We laughed, we got to know each other, we found out little nuances about each other.
Everywhere you go, we're gonna eat something. That is just traveling with Jamal. Food is a part of the plan. And last fall in New York, he was determined that we were gonna visit Kat's Deli. And I don't know if you know anything about Kat's Deli, but the sandwich is bigger than your face.
Most importantly, he's just always reliable and really a joy to work with, and that's every time I work with him is my favorite memory.
Tony and I were working to raise funds for a school to be built, a school for people with disabilities. We just didn't have very much footage to work with. And Jamal took the renderings and did an amazing fly-through with nothing. I said, what do we owe you for this? He said, it's a good cause. Don't worry about it. That was just the kind of guy he was.
I was working with Jamal, and this was about 2019, and I was about to become a parent to twins, and he gave me some of the best advice I'd ever received, which was, it's okay to love them, great to love them, but you don't always have to like them. And my God, has that saved me so many times.
He started off this idea and project of wanting to kind of start a diversity program for AAF Roanoke, and we were at Sheila's, and I lured him into being my vice president with chocolate cake. And he wanted to focus on the youth in the Valley, about giving back and introduce them to careers and opportunities in advertising. He wants to give back to the community, to the partners, to the youth, and just leave a mark, and he's really done that.
I really admire Jamal for his ability to say what needs to be said, telling you what you need to hear when you need to hear it.
Jamal is incredibly talented in an industry that's filled with talented people, but sometimes they come with egos and arrogance, and Jamal has none of that. He has a lot of humility, he has a lot of joy that he brings to everything he does, his life and his work, and I think that is what makes him really unique and really just a wonderful person to work with.
Jamal had a skill set that Disney or Pixar would have been all over getting. He could have made so much money going and working in IT and one of the major markets, and he had a grasp of this long before most people did. But he chose to stay out of love of his community and love of his family, to stay in Roanoke, Virginia, to build a business from scratch. And that to me is just one of the most admirable things.
He has such a quiet demeanor, but he's got the heart the size of Texas, constantly giving of himself to others, and doesn't really want any recognition, doesn't expect any recognition, just goes about his business. Day in and day out, he goes about his business, and he does it in a very professional manner. He does it in a kind-hearted manner.
His influence on the advertising community with the youth, starting the scholarship program for AAF Roanoke, starting the DAP program, the diversity program, he's left his mark. And this is just the natural next step.
Jamal deserves this award more than anyone else I know for his professional dedication both to AAF and our industry as a whole, for helping us get more comfortable being uncomfortable with things like adding animation to the mix in our awards and recognizing work that isn't just the traditional advertising, pushing that envelope a little bit and not being afraid to say when we need to try something new. That kind of thought process and dedication to our industry as a whole is something that's really hard to find.
Jamal started his business almost 30 years ago as a 19-year-old young black man who decided to open a digital marketing firm years before Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and Google were even invented yet. And to have that kind of foresight, but also the staying power to stay in business in a very competitive industry and to be a success for this long is amazing, and he is truly deserving this award.
His service to Ag Club has just been incredible. He's brought the craft to young people and infused them with enthusiasm for advertising, for marketing, for animation, for computers. I can't imagine anyone more deserving than Jamal.
He's always the guy that you call almost in a pinch. We had a website that was behind, and Jamal was the programmer on it. And I knew the client was angry, so I just go in there, I called Jamal and I just go, I don't know where we are, what do you need? And he was just like, oh man, this is great. So he gave me everything that he needed. I worked with the client. Anyways, long story short, we got it taken care of.
Congratulations, Jamal. Super proud of you, well deserved, long overdue. Way to go, Jaw good.
Jamal, you are so deserving of this honor, and I am so excited that you have finally become Roanoke's silver medalist. Woo-hoo!
Jamal, my friend, I am so happy for you. This award is long overdue. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Jamal. I'm so proud to call you friend. I'm so happy that you've got this well-deserved award.
Jamal, congratulations. I'm not saying that I should have won it before you, but congratulations.
Jamal, the silver medal. Congratulations, my friend. This is well deserved. Here's to you, my friend. Congratulations.
I just wanted to say congratulations on winning the silver medal. And we're very proud of you. And I think we should all go share a cupcake together.
Jamal Millner! It is no surprise to me that we are celebrating you in this moment from one silver medal recipient to another. Welcome to the club, my friend. Have a wonderful night.
Hello, AAF Roanoke. This is Steve Pacheco from AAF National in DC. Just wanted to drop in here and give my personal congratulations to the silver medal recipient for 2025, our very own Jamal Millner. Couldn't be happier with this great news. So exciting that Jamal's getting the right acknowledgement and recognition of all of his hard work for AAF Roanoke. And keep doing what you're doing, man. You're one of the best. Thanks, Jamal.